All your likes, shares, and subscribes. And remember, if you would like a personal reading, it's listed below. You can get your personal reading within 24 hours, okay? This is what I'm going to do. I am working in, if you saw the community post, you know about the Halloween Oracle, which I love. Halloween is like the favorite time of year. It's fall and Halloween. It's just too good. So, I'm going to work in a couple of these for you, give you a little bit more guidance during your next 48 hours, okay? So what I'm going to do is pull a couple of those after we finish the regular portion of the 48 hours reading. I hope you're all doing well. Let's get into this and see what's happening here. The next 48 hours, let's find out what should we know, what's happening for everyone watching for the next 48 hours. Next 48 hours. What's going on here for everyone watching, the viewers here? What is going on? I'm hearing there's challenges. That's what I'm hearing, challenges. Next 48 hours. Next 48 hours. Okay, let's see here. Ace of Pentacles is on the bottom. Let's see. We have the Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Four of Cups. So it looks like someone has been put into a position and it's like you've got to make a decision, and it's not even the decision you want to make because you don't want to deal with this shit. Okay. It's involving information that you got, and it's about court, alimony, child support, a judge. Maybe you don't want to go see. Maybe there's tickets. Maybe someone's got pulled over. You might have to help this person out. It's going to involve your money, okay? And you don't want to deal with this. It's like someone giving you an ultimatum. You might get involved with this because you love the person, because they're family, because they've treated you well before in another situation where you needed help. But really, you just want to run away from this situation. I can see that. Help us. What should they do here? Because I can see it's definitely involving court, an attorney, something legal, you know, something that you really can't just walk away from, you know. Let's see. The Hierophant. Wow. Okay. So this is almost like you've got to do something because it's being confirmed already with the Hierophant that this is a situation that involves a legal matter. It could be some sort of documentation that you need to sign. This person needs your help. You are somehow involved in this, and because it's the Hierophant, it's already being confirmed. I don't know, is this some kind of legal separation stuff? Are you trying to get your name off of something that you had with this person? All of these different issues could be coming into play, seeing the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant. How can this person be, well, one of the ways you can be helped is really acknowledging and trying to figure out the best way for you, where you can protect yourself some and not get bumped around too much, especially if you're not the one who's caught all up in this, okay? But it's being confirmed here. This could be like a relationship issue, visitation. You might be called in to testify on something, you know, because I used to do all of that work. I used to do that. Yeah, this is something that might not be so pretty in the way that we're thinking of feeling about it. Five of Cups, that's sorrow and heartbreak here. So you may be breaking up with someone because you don't like the decision and the situation they put you in. You might need to focus on the fact that there's two cups that are still standing here, okay? And it's like, even though you don't like this and it sucks, you still got to realize there's something decent still there. Okay, about your life, about what decisions you can make, about all of this emotional stuff going on. You're going to feel confused, okay? This is like someone presenting you with all these different options, but really they gave you this short end because they didn't want to deal with this by themselves. Yeah, this person, they may be someone that you feel, you know, they're kind of cunning, kind of, you know, sneaky a little bit, or they might have an upper hand on you, know your business too much, because they're already surveying this situation. They've already known that this was coming for them, and they might just need your help and your kindness to help get them out of this situation. So you might feel confused or tricked a little bit. Yeah, it could be a male. I'm just saying male because this is the King of Wands. It could be a female, but it's a person who's like, you know, they've got all this energy. They speak well. They take good care of themselves, and they don't want to be caught up in this stuff by themselves. They want to be able to use their charm, even sex, to try and get out of this. Eight of Pentacles. So this is like, you might even be addicted to this person. Like literally with the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands here, it's like, wow, you know, am I being a loveaholic? Am I going to have to go to work, like actually work and get this money or whatever it is they need from another source? Like, are you doing too much to try and please this person or this situation? Let's see what else is here. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're mothering this relationship. If this is a relationship, especially, I'll say if this is a relationship and you're giving your whole heart to it, you might need to sit back and reassess. Am I doing too much for this person? Yeah, because it's like people are involved here, but this person, it can be the kind of thing that tricks you. Like, it could be you and someone else involved. You know, it could be like, wow, do I really need to go here for this person? Do I need to put my whole heart on here? You know, because I know there's other things, other people. This person is very sociable. They might have a social media where they posted some things about what was going on or what was going to happen. They might have, you know, like a dating app thing where they're dating you and someone else. A lot of different categories going, well, not categories, a lot of different energies going on. The Devil. So that's letting you know that you could be bound into the situation. It could be drugs or alcohol involved. It could be a treatment plan involved. It could be something shady there. You might be like, boy, I just need to really get away from this, okay? Six of Wands. So you may publicly be very victorious after all of this is going on. You know, if this is a family member, you might be able to feel more in a redeemed relationship with your family. Like, you know, at least we won this. At least we got out of this good. If it's a love relationship, it might be like, wow, okay, we're equal now because we can go publicly in our relationship. Like, we actually have the success. We can actually, you know, keep going with this. I'm just telling you, be careful, King of Cups, because that's another male energy that could be a female. That's like, they're so cunning and they're so seductive with the way they talk about family, love, you know, coming from the heart. But then they have these other issues and problems that can make them very, you know, manipulative, you know. But yeah, Wheel of Fortune is destined. Whatever this situation is destined. The moon is going to be illuminated. So some of these secrets are going to come out. Some of you might decide to walk away because you know that there's nothing else this person can give you. If you're trying to get out of this, this person may walk away from you after this is done. But Spirit is saying to heal that. I can hear that very clearly. They're saying to heal this, even though this person might try to walk away because they feel like there's no more good times and there's nothing else that you can actually do, you know, interactively with them. So for some of you, it's going to be good. It's going to work out good. For some of you, you're going to feel like, wow, really? I got played, you know. So let's look into the Halloween Oracle and see what's going on, okay? Let's look into that. All right, let's see. What else should they know for this next 48? Tell us from the Halloween Oracle. What's going on here? What else is going on here? I love these because they're not only the Halloween Oracle, they deal a lot with De los Muertos, the Gede energy, you know, things that actually have to do with our ancestors, you know, and life and death and rebirth. Yep, Lady De los Muertos. I know I said that a little bit tie-tongue. Okay, let's get another one. Night Song, Hidden Talents. Okay, and then here she has the acceptance and the equality, like accepting something, right? Let's get some information from the book here and see what's going on. All right, let's see. So for the Lady de los Muertos, we have the iconic Lady of Death with a pale skull-like face, zombie eyes, and rich red funeral flowers in her hair. She has become one of the most recognizable symbols of Halloween and the Mexican Day of the Dead. The original model for this flamboyant Lady of Death can be traced back to the ancient Aztec goddess Micholuta. As time went on, the figure remained balanced, beauty, and horror, and morphed into the Lady of the Dead, and eventually into the modern graphic figure of Katrina. Katrina with a C. It is also reported that the identity of the original Katrina was based on women who were very rich and had everything they wanted in life, yet death takes everyone equally. So it was a reminder that no matter how beautiful, rich, popular, or famous you were, in the end, death takes us all. The Mexican culture has a long standing history of laughing at death and seeing it as just another aspect of life. In some ways, death is the last taboo in many Western cultures. We tend to hide away our dying, and some of us may never see the body of someone who has passed in our whole lives. But this was a much more common occurrence in the past. Acknowledging that death is a natural process that will enter everyone's life at some time, and that perhaps until then we can choose to be life affirming, takes away much of the fear. Take a light approach to a situation initially, and it may work out better. If you are holding on to something that does not serve you any longer, in particular material things, simply let it go. Wow. Okay, so that ties into the reading as far as letting something go. You either accept it and ride with it, or you say, I'm not even going to deal with that, and you kind of wash your hands of it, and you just ask for the Holy Spirit and Mother and Father God's their strength so you can let that go. Okay, because that was a lot going on in that reading, that situation. Okay, the next one, the night song. Let's find that one. Okay. All right. This looks like a cardinal. I mean, in Michigan, I would be calling this a cardinal. Okay. I don't know if I would look at it and think about a night song. Okay. A bird singing at night is an unusual occurrence, and those birds who are known as singers of the darkness are almost always considered sacred or frightening. From the operatic nightingale through to the hooting owl, hearing a bird that you cannot see weaving its magic between the worlds was said to be at its thinnest. Those night birds were considered either omens or messengers of the gods. Depending on the culture, their voices were perceived as good luck and a positive validation, or alternatively a warning about continuing on a certain path. In some mythology, the night bird was able to direct us toward discovering our talents and our true purpose, a kind of guide in the darkness leading us to the dawn. Should this beautiful but shy bird sing to you by appearing during your divination, which it did, because I just read, I just did the reading, know that you must unwrap the present of yourself. Look, some of the gifts within you remain unopened. The time has come to step into your true potential and claim all possibilities for yourself. There is no more time to waste, no more excuses. Okay. So with this card, it's like you're being called to take action and align with your true power, your true abilities. Well, that's your reading for the next 48 hours. I hope you all continue to have a beautiful, blessed day. I'll talk to you soon.